horror. Well, goddamn, did you need some music for that? I can make some music for that. I got a beat of 4 you can have like for that opening. That shit was ominous.
Shit was tight, right?
I felt like it was tight, but I felt like I was an Alien, the original, the motherfucking with the doors. I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Well,
now.
see that's what I was going for, man.
You was going for that. Then you got to darken that up, man. You got to darken that up. Good afternoon, Wakanda.
Hey, man,
you got to darken that up. If you're going for fucking
hey, listen, man.
beer, you got to darken that up.
This already black ass show with a black ass host. All right,
hey, man, you got to darken that up. You got to put some woos in the background, and you got to make that a little bit darker. Like that city shouldn't be white. It should be dark. Scare everybody.
What's scarier though?
I'm saying, man.
What's scarier though? All white or all black? What's scary?
It depends.
Scary?
It depends.
What's scary?
I'm just saying it depends. Listen, all white does not scare me in like space. Like I have never been scared of a stormtrooper. Like I knock a storm. They can't shoot for shit anyway. I could stand in front of them, beat their ass, and what they gonna do? Like, oh wow, the stormtrooper is like, well, I ain't scared of them now.
There's a working theory. There's a theory that's going around that stormtroopers actually they didn't miss. They were meant to guide the rebels where Darth Vader wanted them to.
Shit. And that's exactly what that is, a theory. It looked to me like the Empire was all about style and not spectacle. I mean, it was all about spectacle and not substance. Like, you ain't take them boys to the range? There was no stormtrooper range. Word. For real? You want me to believe that you got this galactic empire? You were Emperor Palpatine, you were Darth Sidious, and you didn't think these motherfuckers can shoot? Vader, send their ass to a range.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. In the original ones, in the original trilogy, stormtroopers always missed, right?
Yes.
In the sequel, they did not miss at all.
No. In all three sequels,
series,
even the Phantom,
they didn't miss at all. So that's why the theory is that in the original sequel series, they weren't shooting to kill them; they were shooting to guide them where Vader wanted them to go, because he used the battle force.
I don't even think
battle force meditation to say he wanted, Han to be here so he could catch her. And freeze him in carbonite.
Listen, you know how you could have solved all that? Learn how to shoot and knock Han's ass off and her. That way they ain't falling. Like, if you shoot her, there's nothing to catch. And if you shoot Han, there ain't nobody to catch you. Boom. Two bodies, Empire is saved. No, listen, Luke had more training in a goddamn X-Wing than all of the stormtroopers put together. Like, he hit some shit with a one shot, like, use the force, Luke. Boom! Death Star gone. And this is the dude that just discovered X-Wings. Like, wait a minute, there's rebels? Hold on, I'm part of them? Obi-Wan, wait a minute, where'd you go? Oh my goodness, you're gone. Now I can hear you, but I can't see you. I wonder why that is. Oh, wait.
Shot.
I'll be guided by the luckiest of lucky shots in the history.
That was
a
lucky shot. Now,
listen.
Now, did he probably
Michael J.
use
Fox's
the Force?
Teen Wolf didn't have a luckier shot than that. Like, dead ass.
Did he probably use the Force to help guide it? Maybe, but
that boy was,
this is like, he just learned about it, and he's like probably like 2 weeks in.
That's what I'm saying. He just learned how to drive. Now here's an X-Wing. Oh shit, is that a TIE fighter? Wait a minute.
So that's probably like a lucky shot. You know what I mean?
That's all I'm saying. Maybe
a little bit guided by the Force, but for the most part, lucky shot.
Exactly. It's more along the lines of he was guided by his penis. That motherfucker. Listen. You get a chance to drive an X-wing as a kid. That's like being a 16-year-old in the 70s and getting a tricked out Cadillac, a Brougham, one of them big boats. They just say, "Hey, yo, drive this." You're like, "Yo, the whole thing?" Yes. Get your ass in the front seat where the wheel is.
So look, man,
The passenger side and 5 other people sit in the trunk, in the back.
If you 70s and you driving a Cadillac Brougham, it is a law that you had to have Earth, Wind, and Fire playing. That's a law.
Listen.
All right.
Driving a Cadillac Brougham in the 70s was like piloting an aircraft carrier. You didn't that shit. There was no instant power steering. You were not doing donuts in that some bitch.
Literally just like this.
Listen, you gotta tell the rest of the car we gonna make a turn. And then you gotta do that by walkie-talkie because he's so far in the back. Hey, we ready to turn? Everybody hold on. And then you start the process of thinking about turning this bitch left. Listen, I had one.
Oh, I'm braking.
I ain't have a Brougham. I drove
one.
My dad had
braking. Says you got. If you send a braking signal, he's like, "Oh, we about to brake.
We gonna break.
We braking.
Oh, we braking. Yeah. We braking like a mug. Yeah, but listen, car ain't going nowhere. Everybody braking. Listen, the birds is braking. The fly that keeps getting in the car is like, "Oh shit, we braking." This is a big ass car.
It is old. It's braking.
And think about it. Luke just found out what a TIE fighter was. He just found out what an X-wing was. He gonna get in one and pilot it. That boy's penis was harder than diamonds.
No, that's what we assume.
Shit.
We assume that, because here's the thing though. He at the time that we first saw him, he's 18, 19. Right? So at that point, Empire had already been there. They've been in and out, back and forth.
Yeah, he's been raised underneath the some bitches.
So he's probably he's seen a TIE fighter. He's seen an X-wing. He
just never thought he'd be driving. Yeah,
he just never thought he'd be flying it.
I still cannot forgive Vader for cooking his whole goddamn aunt and uncle like that. That was, you know what? That was like the first. What's that movie with the horse that's in the mud? What's that one? What's the name of that one movie?
Never Ending Story, motherfucker. Right. Fuck you.
Hey, before Never Ending Story, it was Luke's aunt and uncle. They got enough screen time to be known as Luke's aunt and uncle, and them others went to a barbecue and they was in it. You know how traumatic that shit is?
No,
you come home and your aunt and uncle are currently cooking in the front yard.
No. It wasn't as traumatic as the goddamn as
that horse?
As the horse.
It may not have been as traumatic, but it was the first trauma. George Lucas slipped that bullshit in there, and we didn't. Nobody to this very day, I hear all the discussions about everything involving Star Wars. I don't hear a discussion on the Empire cooked this man's aunt and uncle, and he had to come home to the shit. That boy was Luke was effed up.
Ain't the first
you were just talking to them people.
That ain't the first time they did some shit like that, man.
But okay, but think about it.
First time they did something like that, man.
They didn't even cauterize the wound. They just wounded and then cooked the cauterization. They cauterized everything on them.
Said, listen, man. The day the Empire
talk about that.
Said the day the Empire graced their house was the monumental change of Luke's life. But for the Empire, it was just Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
And I say that to say this, to get to this. Street Fighter, look here, man. Street Fighter need to be a success.
It
gotta be a success, because after Mortal Kombat and Masters of the Universe, Street Fighter needs to be a success.
I told my wife, I don't understand all the hate that Masters of the Universe got. I don't understand it. Maybe it was the Black Man at Arms. I don't know. But that movie is so damn Mattel Toys cartoon accurate.
Here's the thing. That movie was basically a live action He-Man 80s cartoon.
Yes. I mean,
And
golly. First off, the actors that they got playing.
I say this for that the cast that they got, spot on. All right. The visual effects, amazing.
Listen, the interaction between goddamn Dolph Lundgren and this kid may very well be it was the most ironically funny thing in that whole goddamn film, because literally all of Dolph Lundgren's lines was, "Hey, bitch, it's yours. You can have it. It's all. This belongs to you, sir." The first words out of his mouth is, "Oh, you're up next."
So you up next?
Oh, you up next? You. Yeah, you right there. You're up. He's like, "What the hell?" There's the scene where Adam finally got the goddamn sword.
All right.
He knew all the lines except what he was supposed to say.
Hold up. First of all right. This is the part where it pissed me off on this one. Okay.
All right.
This is the only thing that really annoyed the fuck out of me. All right. Okay. All fine and good. He's looking for the sword. You know, he's going on Google and everything like that, using social media and whatnot. And that's what you're supposed to do, right? Because that's the quickest way. Quickest way to find the shit.
Exactly.
Right. So, of course, he gets the message that, you know, hey, sword is here. $300. Okay. Thinking that he's going to buy it off a buyer, purchasing and whatnot. Right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Walks into a comic shop. Motherfucker, you could just walked all around and saw this shit instead of just randomly walking up to people. Hey, you got the sword? Hey, you got the sword? Hey, you got the sword?
Yo, I thought that same thing. I'm like,
you just walked around and looked.
Sir, you are committing a crime right now. You are asking for a weapon.
Said you're asking
for, in a comic book shop?
Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Just tell everybody why you're there. Why not? Just fuck it. Everybody gets to know.
Everybody needs to know.
Hey, the random person, do you have my sword? Like,
said, do you have a weapon that I could use? Hey, random person, do you know where my weapon is?
He would not just walk around. The problem I have, the only problem I had with that entire movie was this. Adam has been telling this story since he got to Earth. Same story. Has it changed? Boom. Right?
Right.
And people are going on Tinder dates with him, but they don't want to hear what the hell he got to say. First off, that is a very attractive white man. I'm not saying that to hit on him, but that's an attractive white man. I know some women that would have went to bed with him while he talked about the Sword of Grace, though. You're not about to sit up and tell me he went on several dates with people. And not one goddamn person said, yeah, he talking about this sword. But
he talked about this sword, but you know what? I didn't care because I want that dirt.
Yeah, like the firing scene. I don't know who that actress is, but goddamn it, give her more comedy parts. That shit was hilarious.
God, she's Shamir Sameda. Or Shamir. She's a comedian. She's a comedian. She used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
And absolutely hilarious.
Oh my God.
She had this one joke. She told of that she said, you know, she had never been camping ever in her life. And her white friends was like, what? You never been camping? Why have you never been camping? And she's like, because I'm black. And I have a house.
Exactly. Like, I'm going to the woods for. I do not need to go to the woods. The woods
it's like,
I've never called to me.
And she said, my father was like, so why do you want to go out and pretend like you're homeless?
Oh my God.
We paid too much money for this house. Like, why do you want to go out there and pretend like you don't have one?
Exactly. Exactly. Come on. She was killing me.
God.
The passive aggressive way of telling this
So
son bitch
just
do his job.
said, do your job or we're gonna fire you.
Oh my
And
God.
she's like, and the way that she approached him about, so do you have a minute you can see me in my office? That wasn't really a question. That was more
a
of
question. It was more
it
like
was more of a request. That was more of a demand. I'll see you in my office in 10 minutes. Okay.
exact. Oh my God. I was dying. And the whole time she's trying to tell him, hey, do your job.
Said, do your
The phone is buzzing. The
said, do
phone
your
is buzzing.
Said, do your effing job, or I'm gonna fire your ass.
Oh my God. I was dying. I was like, yo,
man.
this is hilarious. And when he finally did get the sword, like I said, that was goddamn hilarious because he got all the words except the last one's right. You got to say the whole thing, Adam.
You got to say
the
whole thing.
You mean to tell me right now you didn't remember?
So you remember, I have the power.
It's
I have to go home.
I have to go home.
I
have to go
home. What?
What the hell are you sir? You didn't practice this? You remember all this other shit, but you don't remember how to finish the goddamn sentence. Come on, man.
And this is me. Maybe this is me, but when he got the message on his phone that the sword is here, right? Mm-hmm. First thing I'm thinking is like, that sword is probably fake. The sword is probably fake because
that's the same thing I thought.
As much as you had put the drawing of that sword online, somebody would have stole it and made it, and then tried to sell it because they were like, "Oh shoot, that shit's so fucking awesome."
Listen, you can get a replica of the Sword of Power from Pakistan on eBay. Ask me how I know, angry. Ask me how I know.
You got one, don't you?
Come on, nope.
You got.
But I have looked. I have looked. They have heavy metal versions of both the Sword of Power from He-Man and the Sword of Omens from Thundercats.
Of course.
Them some bitches are coming from Pakistan. Pakistan makes all the belts I got, all three of these belts, Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
The Sword of Omens, Pakistan. The Sword of Power, Pakistan. You can get some shit in I don't know what else they do in Pakistan, but I know they got a whole lot of replica shit. They don't.
But do
not F around. Just for shits and giggles one day, I said, when did they have the Sword of Omen? Type it in eBay. There it is. You go down, because I'm a Mr. Free Shipping. I gotta have free shipping. Go down, go down. Oh, it's in free shipping. And it says, ship from Pakistan. I said, oh shit. Just messing around. I said, you know what? They ain't gonna have the sword. They ain't gonna have the Sword of Power. They ain't gonna have He-Man sword. It's not gonna happen. Now. Type it in. There it is.
There it is.
Go down. Free shipping from Pakistan. I'm like, yo, there's people over in Pakistan that just make fake shit. I'm pretty sure you can get a Doom helmet. If you want a Doom helmet in time for Doomsday, go to eBay, type the shit in, look for free shipping. The shit's coming from Pakistan. I'm telling you.
And that was my first thing. I was thinking is that, first of all, one, where is that conveniently is driving distance? Where are you from? Like you
driving
left
to you go, sir.
Say like you literally left from your job, right? And drove, I presume, to be the equivalent of about roughly 10 to 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. He was there. Listen, that man obeyed all the laws and still got there in enough time to be able to go, this is supposed to be the place. It was still open. Like it was open and busy.
It's still open and busy.
When he got there.
Which means it was still middle of the day. So that means middle of the day. You left work in middle of the day and you got there middle of the day. So that means it had to have been very close proximity, which means this entirety of the whole motherfucking time. The whole fucking time.
All you
where
do
you
is go
living
look.
at?
The
Where
hell?
you living at? The
You didn't
sword
go to
was 10, 15 minutes away from you.
He didn't go to no pawn shops. He didn't go to no weapon store.
Pawn
Nothing.
shop, no kind of weapon shop,
Nothing.
nothing.
You mean to tell? He talking about this must be the place. It's in your damn neighborhood. Of course, it's the place. You know exactly where this is, dog. You were able to drive there and didn't even burn up a half a tank of gas, sir. It was in your neighborhood. Because when you see him go through the portal, it wasn't like the sword went to Oxnard and your ass went to Poughkeepsie, bitch. It's
right
in
like you didn't see when he popped through and like the sword went way over here across the ocean.
Yeah.
And he's saying, no, it's like
that shit ain't. Come on, dog.
That shit was like 15 minutes away from
15 minutes away. He was able to get in his car.
And I know that was because here's the thing. When he first got into his car, what happened? His car broke down. So that means he ain't driving that far.
Hold on. And then the dude he met.
Uh-huh.
He smelled nerd. He just smelled like he belonged right there.
And
he's about, I wasn't here. Nobody can see me.
I wasn't here. Nobody can see me.
And he lying son of a bitch.
Your big ass bumps into a goddamn display.
Look like an escapee from the San Diego Comic-Con.
I know, ram his big ass into the fucking display, knock the shit all over. You didn't see me.
You weren't even in incognito, sir. What the hell are you talking about?
You didn't see me. I wasn't here. Boom.
Smoke bombs. Krieger smoke bomb, bitch. Boom. And then he tries to hide out in the smoke. When that statue fell
and I'm thinking, and the whole time I'm looking at him, when he gets to, I'm like, motherfucker, you could have just walked around and looked.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of shit is this?
And I'm surprised that all the people that he walked to was like, you got my sword, you got my sword, you got my sword, you got my sword.
Nobody called the cops? Not one person.
One, nobody didn't call the cops. And two, he just didn't randomly look up and say, oh shit, my sword.
Listen. That is white privilege. If a black man had walked up on you and
a black man walked up on you and said, hey man,
I'm calling the cops.
And he walked up
going to jail. Going to jail.
He walked up, he goes, hey brother, you got my sword? The fuck? What you just asked me?
9-1 and wait for you to talk to me. So I can just hit this other one.
Hold up. Hang on. Let me real quick. Hold on. Just nah.
1 second.
Yeah. All right. Tell them what you asked me.
What did you ask for? Mr. Jamal, what did you ask for? So, I'm gonna tell you. That beast man scared the shit out of me. Go ahead.
That beast man.
Fugas.
Oh my God.
Fuck. I wasn't ready.
Here. Said this motherfucker here.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Damn.
It's like you want to talk about a motherfucker that scared you. That make you shit yourself. That beast man will, Jesus
That beast man
Christ.
was a motherfucker, man. God damn.
He said, look, they did not play around when it came to Beast Man.
No.
They did not play around.
No, they did not. That shit. Beast Man beat all the other Beast Men. It almost, except for the one maybe on television and it in the cartoon, and it's real goddamn close. That's how you Beast Man. That is how you Beast Man. You don't Beast Man with, a guy in a suit. You Beast Man like that. That motherfucker was lumbering. When he started doing the Lycan, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, when he started doing that shit, I was like, oh fuck.
And he killed everybody.
That's it.
Beast Man spared absolutely no one. He wanted that sword.
Beast Man, look here.
Like, look.
And the thing is that what in the cartoon in the 80s, it's like we were also used to Beast Man being a bumbling idiot.
Wasn't used to that.
Said
he was
not prepared for this one.
He was a lot of things, but an idiot was not effing one of them. That bitch scared shit out of me. He's scared shit. Now, I gotta talk about Tila right quick. I gotta go back to the beginning because my wife is really upset about this. So you got what is her name? Maria the one that played the sorceress. I cannot pronounce that woman's name.
Oh, let me see.
Barcarina or some shit like that.
Marina Baccarin.
Yeah, okay. So she's playing the sorceress.
Mm-hmm.
And in He-Man lore, the sorceress and Man-at-Arms are the mother and father of Tila. Right?
Right.
That's lore.
Right.
So we're watching the film. Here comes Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms and asking questions, and there's Tila. Tila's this really, really light-skinned girl. My wife looked at me and was like, who kid is that? Oh, my wife said, who goddamn white baby is this? I swear, she looked me dead in the goddamn face and said, wait a minute. That's his daughter? Yeah. Yes. That's his daughter. And she's like,
whose goddamn white baby is that?
Whose goddamn white baby is that? Thomas, I can hardly see the mixed race in her. And I'm like, babe, just calm down. Because I was elevated. I said, babe, calm down.
Oh, shit.
It could get better because you got to know who her mother is. She's like, I don't care. There's no goddamn way that came out of his ball. So further on in the movie, here come the sorcerers, right? And this woman looks Italian. I said, see, babe? And my wife gave me a look. My wife looked at me and just like, she didn't even say shit. She just looked at me like,
just sit your dumb ass down.
Sit your stupid ass down. So when she became an adult Tila, and this girl gets on the screen, I said, see, babe, she's mixed. She said, Thomas.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Sit your ass down. Just, you out here, you arguing a point.
So you tried too hard.
You already lost it, sir. You already lost it. Listen, young Tila is like twice the size of Adam. Adam, and you know what? I'm going to say it right now. Fuck King Rangor. Fuck him.
Say Randor.
I'm sorry.
King Randor, man.
Whatever, man. Fuck him. Fuck him. Because you know what? If your child is this small, kid, you out there talking about the world is hard and you got to be hard. So you beat his ass in front of all his friends. That's the prince of of Eternos. You're going to beat his ass in front of everybody to see him. Get the fuck out of here. And he ain't going to come at the end and try to fix it. I was wrong. Bitch, you're dead now. What the fuck are you talking about? You piece of shit.
You was wrong. That's why you did, bitch.
That's why you fucking dead, dumbass. I was wrong. I should have just let you be who you were going to, bitch. Yep. Father of the year right here, buddy. Father of the year. Father of the year, man. Father of the year.
Only took you 15 goddamn years to figure that shit out.
What's wrong with you?
Only took you 15 goddamn years to figure that shit out just to let him be him.
Yeah. The last time he saw you beat his ass. And then, listen, Man-at-Arms is a piece of shit for what he did afterwards. He's like, when he turns around, he's going
to see a man.
He's going to see a man.
Strong. He'll see a man when he turns around. Just wait.
Any moment,
he's going to
turn around. And then
just wait.
And the motherfucker never turns.
And the motherfucker never turns.
Fuck him, man. Fuck Randor. Fuck him. Because that's some bitch shit. That is some bitch ass shit. You're going to fuck over your child and then you don't even acknowledge that the little motherfucker's out there trying to fight his ass off. And then, oh no, throw his ass through a portal. The fuck are we doing? Come on, man. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. But we got to talk about him. And I know you want to. Who played Skeletor again?
Jared motherfucking Leto.
Yeah.
Jared mother flipping Leto.
I'm gonna hate that these words are going to come out of my mouth. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate every single syllable as it leaves my lips. Jared Leto played one hell of a Skeletor. God dang. Fuck! Now I gotta fumigate my mouth.
You know what?
Oh,
At every point, I wanted to hate him so much.
oh God, I wanted to hate him because his name is goddamn Jared Leto. I did.
Like, I wanted to hate him.
Oh
Okay?
God, I wanted to hate him so.
And at first, I tried so hard. It's just a nitpick on everything. So why is he speaking like that? Okay, that
makes
the voice it fits. But why is he so? Okay, that fits as well. But you know, God damn it,
Fuck!
this motherfucker.
Really good.
God damn.
Like, the whole time he's on screen, I'm like, this son of a bitch is really good.
So just
I hate everything about my fucking life right now.
so he is, God damn it, like motherfucking Skeletor in the 80s.
Fuck!
This motherfucker.
Mistreating Evil Lynn, check. Fuck!
Said, shit.
Just basically hamming it up.
Said calling Beastman an idiot.
Oh my God. He was like every one of those until we meet again.
I find all kind of creative ways to call people stupid.
Oh,
you mother.
Fuck!
I hate that I like you in this movie.
Jeez,
I hate that I like you in this movie.
This was the part that Jared Leto hasn't done anything as good as this since he won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club or whatever the fuck it is. Like I'm so mad.
It's like you.
I'm so fucking.
It's like mad.
You
well
acting son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
You extraordinarily acting CGI'd motherfucker. I don't like this. God, dog. I feel like I gotta go take 3 baths. I do. I gotta go take 3 baths.
I hate that I liked him in this movie. I fucking hate it.
Fuck. It was really good. It was like, fuck, I hate this.
And the thing is, and how they did Skeletor, the look, perfect, absolutely accurate. And the funniest shit about what Tilo was saying is that Adam, as He-Man, was like, if we could talk to him, reason with him, and make him change his ways. Tilo was like, he has a skull for a face, so I don't think that's an option.
Listen, I love Frank Langella. I love him as an actor. I loved him as Dracula. I loved him as Nixon. I loved him as Skeletor. For many moons, I loved that man. Mm-hmm. Many moons. And then this fuck. And it was pitch fucking perfect. There was no mask. It was bones. And the bones were smart asses with red eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hate it here, man. He was just
and then the fight scenes themselves.
Oh God.
Absolutely amazing. Okay.
Fight scenes was off the meat rack, buddy.
Fight scenes were just perfect. And Trapjaw, oh my God. The way
who the fuck knew he would be a menace? Trapjaw scared Man-at-Arms into drinking.
Like
this is Man-at-fucking-Arms, the guy that
said the commander of the Royal Guard, he's captain of the Royal Guard, trained everybody there on how to fight. He's the best fighter in that, never lost a fight until Trapjaw. And
Trapjaw turned that man into a drunk. A nappy drunk that would sit in his own vomit. Do you understand what kind of psychological fuck up you gotta be to fuck? Like you gotta fuck somebody completely up.
Said, do you know how much you had to break them mentally?
Jesus.
For that.
Listen, my wife was like, somebody gonna die. And then we got that shit in the chest. I was like, well, you didn't die. Somebody else did though. Like Trapjaw scared. He was another motherfucker. Like
said, Trapjaw scared the shit out of you. And you never realize is that, oh shit, you never realize how scary they could be because in the 80s, they
look
made,
like
kid. They made it like kid friendly because
hey,
they were trying to sell toys.
My name's Trapjaw. This Trapjaw, I wouldn't buy shit from.
Right.
I wouldn't buy the keys to my own house from this Trapjaw. Like, hey, dog,
But this one,
we're gonna need some intermediaries. I don't want to talk to you. This motherfucker right here.
This one right here.
God damn.
Make you shit yourself.
Fuck. Motherfuckers was wild.
And it Triclops. Now here's one that they race swapped Triclops, and I was like, oh shit.
I ain't hear a single motherfucking person getting mad. Well, why do we have to have a black Triclops? What if we had a white black pant? Nothing. I didn't hear a fucking thing. Nothing.
Right.
A black Triclops. And I didn't hear shit.
Nothing.
Not one. We had an Asian Ram Man. Nothing. Nobody said shit. Nobody said a motherfucking thing. Nothing. But, oh my God, Helen of Troy is black. No.
Oh,
but
no.
an Asian Ram Man.
And again, Ram Man was one. Holy shit.
Hold up. Remember when Adam was giving out them nicknames? Listen, them fisto jokes is never going out of style.
So, well, I mean, you fist people.
You fist people. It's like, hey.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Listen, them fisto jokes is never going out of style.
They'll never stop.
Never. Not one. They are never stopping at all. Now, I will say this. I was really disappointed in Cringer. Sorry, I was. He wasn't scared enough for me. And we didn't see him get hit because he was like, the next time I go out here like this, I'm going to be wearing armor. And then we saw him in armor, but we didn't see the transformation part because there's supposed to be a transformation part.
Yeah, there's a transformation for Cringer into Battle Cat.
Yeah, Cringer just seemed like.
While I loved it, seeing Cringer like that and everything, but I wanted to see Battle Cat in that last scene because that last scene with him fighting Beastman.
Oh my God.
Him as Battle Cat.
They were, were fighting. I was like, oh shit, this is getting good. And then they put Orko in at the end of the movie. Like, all right, all this fantastical shit. You got a beast man that is literally a beast of a man. You got Skeletor who ain't got no face. You mean to tell me you wasn't enough money in the budget for Orko? Are you fucking with me right now? Like, are you? And
that's what we got this.
Just
whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, and it's like, remember, kids.
Whoa, what the hell?
That shit. I thought my wife had bootlegged the movie. I'm like, it's on Prime.
What the hell happened to you, Orko? Like you got hooked on that. You got hooked on that shit, didn't you?
That was a very large Orko. That Orko was not small.
You got hooked on that shit.
He was on that dope. But no Orko. Which okay, there's one slight right there.
So and I could understand not enough money in the budget.
I think Evil Lynn could have been a lot more evil. Like I Evil Lynn just kind of remind me of like a housewife that just tells her husband all kinds of crazy shit so he can believe it. Yes, honey, you have the biggest dick in eternity. Yes. Right now, I'm currently watching as it walks through the other room, baby. It says
you've got the.
Yeah,
look, you've got the biggest. Yes, you.
Yeah, like
your muscles are way bigger than He-Man's, and
yes,
of course,
all day, baby. Like you're more put together than that He-Man guy. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Said he, and what kind of name is He-Man? I mean, come on.
Like
what kind
of name is that?
What kind of?
And that literally, he didn't even give himself a name to the very end, and it was like, oh my God. They looked at him like.
So
your naming is disgusting.
So your name is atrocious.
Jesus Christ.
Said Mechaneck.
Mechaneck. And Mechaneck didn't give a fuck. He was getting. Listen, when you can use your throat as a rope, you don't give a fuck. Call me whatever the fuck you want. But he said, dude, all these nicknames you mean to tell me you didn't give yourself one? He's like, well, I thought about it. It was called
and look at
man. And I'm like, yo, stop playing.
Somebody was in there and said, give him head, Mechaneck.
That shit was nasty work, dog. This shit was nasty work. The fuck are we doing right now? This She was trifling. Like, yo, hey, that's what I mean. It had a mix of body humor, action,
Yeah.
and it had a complete fucking story. Like, it made sense to me.
And not only just that, I mean, it had the nod of nostalgia with Dolph Lundgren.
Oh my God.
You know,
you got a Dolph Lundgren sighting in a new He-Man movie. Motherfucker should have been
and
like.
Not only that, I mean, and just the simple fact is that the writers literally just stuck to the original, concept of He-Man, and
yes, there was no,
and
like
visual
no
art and the visual special effects art. Goddamn, kudos to them, and props, costumes, everybody to making.
The only thing I'm mad about is
them accurate.
Yeah, they didn't blackface them. Like I've told y'all I have a theory that He-Man's black.
Yes,
Prince Adam is the whitest motherfucking white man there's ever white man. Okay, in the cartoon, that boy was extra white. Like he
and
was,
I do like the way
and swole for no fucking reason. Like, come on!
I like the way that they did address that. And in that it said, "Oh, where's your boyfriend? Tall, big, muscles, tanned.
Yeah,
I know you've seen him. Where's he?
I know you've seen him. You're like,
and it's like,
dog
said, mother, all right, you.
But
and then the funny thing, it was like, and He-Man or Adam, he was like, where are my clothes at? I wonder what happened if I change back. Would I get my clothes back too?
Yes. But here's the thing that this is what is going to end up eventually pissing me off about shit. All right. Whether it was Supergirl, Mortal Kombat 2, Masters of the Universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do people let nerds destroy good movies? Like, what the fuck? You would have thought there are people walking around with like Supergirl trophy heads. Like, we got it banned because it's woke. I watched I'm gonna just say I saw Supergirl at home and it wasn't on HBO Max. I'm gonna just say that and leave it at that. The storyline in Supergirl is she saves girls from trafficking. Why would you hate that? Why the fuck would you hate that?
So where's the hatred for that?
What the fuck is there? Who roots for it? We wanted a Supergirl that had big tits and could fly and slam it. What the fuck kind of shit is this? Because
if that's then y'all are weird.
It's the same thing they did with Masters of the Universe. The same thing they did with Mortal Kombat 2. Nerds fuck up everything. I don't know. Have y'all ever had a Rules of Nerdquisition called Nerds Fuck Up Everything? Y'all really do need to do a show on this.
Well, we need to, because I mean, here's the thing, that a lot of the nerd fandoms extremely toxic. Like, one of the most toxic nerd fandoms of all time is Star Wars.
Yes. Because that was the other thing my wife and I watched last night was The Mandalorian and Grogu. So I loved it. I fucking loved every minute of it. Grogu is coming into his own with using the Force. The Mandalorian, listen, Pedro Pascal is a goddamn national treasure. And if anything happens to him, we riot, right? The story made sense. It was funny. Sigourney Weaver was in it. There's a scene with Grogu and his little fixer friends that is the funniest shit you ever seen. But Star Wars fans hated it. So much so that they considered it a flop. They did that with Masters of the Universe. They did that with Mortal Kombat 2. They did that with Supergirl. That's what scares me about fucking Street Fighter. That's what scares me.
Generally, it's like this. A lot of times, it'll be a lot of nerd uproar if it's, and I hate saying this, if the white guy is not centered, if the whole story is not revolved or rotating around the white guy, They hate it.
I hate that shit. Like, the biggest example that has come out recently was the Odyssey. Now, it's got 3 parts that every nerd should know and should fucking appreciate. Number 1, it's a Christopher Nolan film. That you put trust
Christopher
in
Nolan
that.
there, yeah.
Christopher Nolan could fucking direct a paper bag flying down the goddamn street, and I'm watching all 3 hours of the shit. Why? Because it's fucking Christopher Nolan. He's done superheroes. He's done dramas. He's done space. He's done war, World War II. He's done You don't out-nerd Christopher Nolan. That's the first part. Leave that man the fuck alone. If Christopher Nolan says, I'm directing something, sit your motherfucking ass down and wait. Because whatever the fuck it is, it's going to be in IMAX. It's going to be beautiful, right?
Let him cook.
Let him fucking cook. Secondly, it's the Odyssey. It's a fictional story. Okay, it's fantasy. So, oh wow, they have a black Helena Troy. So, it's a fucking fictional story. They got Elliot Page fucked up. Oh, she's playing Achilles. No, you didn't see Achilles one time in this whole film. But the character that Elliot Page does play is one of the most emotionally pivotal parts of the fucking film. Like, when I tell you, and it doesn't pay off. In the beginning, you see Elliot Page is like, okay, boom. And then later on in the film, you go, oh, all of it starts to make fucking sense. All right. So you're taking a fantasy and you're doing fantasy shit with it. All right.
Yeah.
The third part of it is, the biggest third part of it is, it's a fucking movie. Okay. You can go read the Iliad and the Odyssey right now. I've never read it, but I've heard parts of it. So I never read the goddamn thing. Wife says, you need to read it. So, all right, I'll go read it. It's encouraging you to go pick up a fucking book. But no. Here comes white agreement nerds. For example, and I put this in the Discord server yesterday. Elon Musk wants to pay $100 million to Mel Gibson to redo the Odyssey. And then he went online on his own fucking social media app and put an AI generated version of it. What in the French fried funky fresh fuck are we doing? What is this? Nerds, I swear, nerds are horrible. Listen, over 6,000 comic books sit above me right the fuck now.
Yep.
I've told everybody, favorite superhero, Superman. Second favorite, Green Lantern, John Stewart. All right, boom, there you go. Favorite villain, Darkseid. But if they cast Darkseid as a woman, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would not care. Is it the Omega Beams? Oh, okay, check.
Right.
An Avatar, because the real one can't.
Because, the real one's is in another dimension because, he's so massive that he can only live and survive in that dimension.
Yeah, okay. Check. Cool. Like, the Apocalypse, check.
Right.
Randy Goodness, check. Dazad, check. Calabac, check. What the fuck is wrong with them? The reason Masters of the Universe flopped, Mortal Kombat 2 flopped, Supergirl flopped, and The Mandalorian Grogu flopped are the nerds. The nerds did that. Now, you and I have been sitting here talking about Masters of the Universe, which is on Amazon Prime if you want to go watch it.
On Amazon Prime, so if you've not seen it, sorry. Spoiler alert this whole time.
Alert.
Sorry.
But believe me, it's on Amazon Prime. If you want to watch it, you will have a great fucking time.
You will enjoy it.
So explain to me, what in the fuck was the purpose of the backlash towards these films? What was the purpose of it? I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck what do they want? What the fuck do they want?
Here's the thing. The Masters of the Universe movie, exactly like how it was in the 80s. Exactly.
Except for a black
man at arms.
A black man at arms, and
a
that's
black
their
Triclops.
biggest complaint. So
and
it's
your biggest complaint is there is a black man at arms, and you really
think about this. So we got the San Diego Comic-Con going on, and Marvel has been dropping little parts on their TikTok page about it. Like, we now know who is going to play T'Challa's son in Black Panther 3. We now know.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
We knew this was going to happen when the end of Black Panther 2. Great. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would this kid need Everett K. Ross? Because he's going to be in the fucking film. Why would that kid need Everett K. Ross? Why? Why the fuck would he need him? We know he's coming. Listen, Martin Freeman is probably going to end up being Everett K. Ross in this movie. I don't have a problem with it, but why? Why? These motherfuckers still believe that Victor Von Doom is a variant of Tony Stark. He's not. He's not. That's not a variant. Robert Downey Jr. is playing Victor Von Doom. He is not playing Tony Stark as Victor Von Doom. He's playing Victor Von fucking Doom. That's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if that mask came off, nobody would give a fuck because it's still Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
It's Victor Von fucking Doom.
And I get it. I get it. I understand. We all thought the same thing when Robert Downey Jr. revealed he would be playing Dr. Doom, is that we all thought it'd be a variant of Tony Stark, because you open up the whole multiverse, and you've introduced the concept of variants of all these different characters.
Yep.
So it would definitely stand to reason that automatically our first thought and assumption would be this is a variant of Tony Stark.
But no, that trailer came out. That is Victor. That's
Victor
not
Von Doom.
Tony. That's Victor. That motherfucker right there, that dude right there is Victor Von fucking Doom. So why? And nerds are still
just all up in arms. And it's like, no matter what, there's always going to be this whole section of nerds that are going to complain.
Yes.
And there's always going to be the ones that are the purists. Okay.
Which, translation, is a bunch of old men who never grew up, and they wanted the shit to stay exactly the same as they grew older. I'm sorry. No.
So, correction. So,
fuck no.
A bunch of old white men.
I glad you said it. Glad you said it, because I wasn't gonna say it. But it fucks up. I think nerddom fucks up.
But it fucks up. It does. It really does. Because think about it like this. Okay. With the show The Acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
The Acolyte was an amazing show.
God damn, that was amazing.
It was a great show.
It was like a space noir, because you knew these particular Jedi did something you just could never figure out what the fuck it was,
and you didn't know and figure it out until at the very end, and you see honestly that this group of Jedi are the ones that essentially started the Sith. This whole story is about how the Sith started. This has nothing about with the rule of two or anything like. No, this is the very, 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 very beginning.
But they complained about the executive producer being a woman. They complained about one of the Jedi being a Wookiee, one of the Jedi being Asian, one of the Jedi being a woman. I don't think these Star Wars fans truly understand how much of a fucking cancer they are to Star Trek. I mean, the Star Wars, period. And Star Trek has them too. Star Trek has they have the exact same type.
So Star Trek is getting just as bad.
Yes.
If not
Starfleet Academy gone. I didn't even get a chance to watch the motherfucker. Starfleet Academy gone after one season because heaven fucking forbid we show that the universe doesn't have a bunch of white men on it.
And here's the thing, and the thing is with Starfleet Academy is all of these different races and the whole nine from all these aliens, they have evolved. They've all
This is
evolved.
after Kirk and Picard and Cisco and Janeway. It's after all of them.
This is 1,000 years after all of that.
Yes.
Okay? They're going to evolve.
Jesus.
They're going to evolve.
The fuck is,
And especially with it introduced the whole concept of the burn that happened. So they got to evolve to be able to survive that.
They hated
to be able to make it. They had to evolve.
Yep. They hated fucking Discovery. And I loved Discovery. That show was amazing. And it showed a character arc.
And the thing is, what started the whole controversy with Discovery was because the story in the first season was basically ripped from it's a direct story that was plagiarized from off of a video game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what sparked the whole controversy of Discovery. And
who gives a fuck?
Sorry to say.
The Punisher is a ripoff of Batman. There, I fucking said it. I just ripped off the goddamn Band-Aid. The end.
And I'm sorry to say this. How many stories have we seen that are carbon copies, direct ripoffs?
Yes.
Inspired by
the Hulk is a variation of Frankenstein. Or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking Superman story is based off of fucking Moses. So again, how the fuck is it?
So it's like these things are inspired by it. So it's like this. Discovery took that story and made it amazing.
Yes.
Because it was already an amazing story.
Boom.
That didn't change anything.
No.
It just shifted from, let's just see how it would look, if we put it into space.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. That's what you got.
I think why I'm so angry and so passionate about this is that now nerds are pushing fucking studios to do shit. Like Supergirl, the first Supergirl trailer was all about her, right? The first Supergirl trailer was all about Supergirl. She's trying to find her way in the world, in the universe. She has these powers. She doesn't really want the responsibility, blah, blah, blah. That was the first trailer. But they had to put Lobo in the second trailer prominently so that James Gunn did that. Okay, let's edit it and put more Lobo in there. Why the fuck did you need more Lobo? This girl she's fucking Supergirl. Supergirl. The cousin of Superman. Why the fuck would you need more? Why you need more Lobo? Why? But that now what we are starting to see is that toxic nerddom is pushing the studios. And I will always go back to the Snyderverse. I will always go back to the Snyderverse for that. In a world where you can believe in multiverses in Marvel, but you don't understand multiverses in DC, everybody's like, that's not my Batman. No shit, Jim. It probably isn't. The motherfucker's been doing this shit for 20 years. So let's just start there. This Batman is old, grizzled, and disappointed. Okay? Ben Affleck did not play Christian Bale Batman. He played a Batman who just does not see anything changing and is weary of everyone. Well, Zack Snyder doesn't understand Superman. The fuck he doesn't?
Because that Batman was inspired by Frank Miller's Batman.
Yep. Love that shit.
Was it a direct carbon copy of that Batman? No, but it was heavily inspired by that Batman.
You fucking love that shit.
And you love
Frank
that
Miller
motherfucker.
has given us some of the most ass meat sandwiches when it comes to Batman I've ever seen in my fucking life. Trust me, I own all the whole Dark Knight Returns trilogy. I own all three of them. I own the Dark Knight Returns, DK2, and the Master Race. And let me tell you, them hoes stay exactly where the fuck they are. I don't even bring them up. Like when people say, well, what kind of comic books you got? I will never pull them bitches. Never. Because that's how it, Frank Miller's Batman is Clint Eastwood as Batman. I understand it now. As a kid, I didn't. But all that bullshit that was heaped on to Zack Snyder because he did it wrong or he made a universe of this, that, and the fucking third, it's a multiverse. Yeah. This could be Earth 30 for all the fuck you know, but you don't have an imagination, so it has to be catered to you. So what do they do? Warner Brothers fired Zack Snyder completely, tried to erase the Snyderverse. Like, that shit didn't happen. Like, it's almost like that Eddie Murphy joke. Hey, wasn't me. But I saw Man of Steel. Hey, wasn't me. But the 4-hour Justice League. Hey, wasn't me.
And it's like the same thing with the Arrowverse or the CW verse, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
The nerds there complain about that shit because, oh my God, what happens if heroes start having emotions? What happens if, when they finish fighting and, one of them has
that emotional toll thing that nobody wants to talk about? I put 4 arrows in my friend. Oh God.
Said, and what happens when, what happens in their personal life, and it happens and affects them in their vigilante.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
They hate it. Like, they fucking hated the Arrowverse, which is funny to me because their hate of everything that was going on in the CW, and as long as my ass stays black and points to a ground, I will never forget this. Walter Hamada, who was the head of Warner Brothers at the time, because of the backlash that the Arrowverse was getting, said that the Arrowverse and whatever else they do on screen would never cross over. Could you imagine if he didn't do that? Imagine if he had Kevin Feige's nuts. All this shit crossing.
Oh my God. Everything's crossing.
Everything crossing. We crossing like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You get to see Stephen Amell on the top of that goddamn shit at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League with the rest of the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But no. And it wasn't, they keep talking about, well, it was dollars and cents and this, that, and that. No, it wasn't. Because you did not want to get your ass ripped apart by the fucking critics. And I want Rotten Tomatoes to suck all the dick. I want Rotten Tomatoes to go buy a house and it just have a hole in it where people can just stick their dick in it and you can blow it. Fuck
another thing that's been kind of the problem as well as social media and how
everybody
much
gotta have that hot scoop. Everybody gotta have
the nerds have so much control now through social media, and all they have to do now is that, oh well, I didn't like Supergirl because it's just too woke. And here, let me go on to Twitter and
type this shit out, and Elon Musk will be right there to eat it.
Let me go on to X and say, Supergirl sucks. It's too woke. I need Lobo. This is the blah, 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 blah. I have a tiny wiener. Send.
Next thing you know, 50-11 goddamn chuds who all need the exact same thing because, oh my God, how dare a woman have superpowers?
Right.
And the next thing you know, the critics are this is a bad film. Now, are there bad films? Yes.
Oh yeah, we're not doubting that. Yeah,
we're not doubting that part. But they're not being judged as films. They're being judged on what a bunch of fucking no pussy getting kindling clock motherfuckers say about it.
Just what the nerds say is that, how come you put Wally West as being black, but Wally West is white? He's red hair. He's not black. Wally West is white.
I hate that shit. Again, I noticed it with Marvel. One of the biggest reasons I was not a fan of every Marvel film, and I can tell you right now, motherfucking Civil War was just bad to me. It just felt like it was a sandwich that was already made, and they said, but hold on, let's put some chicken wings on it. Well, wait a minute. If you like the chicken wings, wait till we put the bacon in. Wait. Did you have bacon on top of this regular ass sandwich? Oh no, you need burgers. That to me is what Civil War felt like. Was it cool to see Black Panther on screen? Yes.
Yeah.
Was it cool to see Bucky, whatever, fine. Yeah. For a movie, it was fine. But they put Captain America Civil War. Bitch, I got that on my shelf. Wait a minute. This ain't nothing like this. But anyway, so I started to notice that with Marvel. Every time a Marvel film came out, people were like, it's the greatest film ever. And then another one come out, it's the greatest film since the last film. It was almost as if, and this is where the Disney paid critic thing came from. If you tell me, if anybody can tell me that Thor: The Dark World was a good film, I'm gonna fucking beat you up. I need you to come to the parking lot. We ain't gonna be out there but about 15, 11 minutes. If you can look me in the face and tell me Thor: The Dark World was a good film, we gonna have a problem.
It's a good film if you don't have any taste. Okay.
Thank you. What was the purpose of that? What the fuck was the purpose? If you could tell me Captain America: The First Avenger was a good film. Word.
It was okay.
It was all right. It was all right. But all right in nerddom means this is the greatest thing since Citizen Kane. In other words, the nerds are guiding studios to do shit.
And the thing is, it's not a lot have to do with the story. All it has to do is, does this person look like their favorite, comic book character? And the thing is, that's why they love Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Put him in Captain America. That's Captain America, right? That is Steve Rogers. Love that. That's him. Robert Downey Jr. Put him in the Iron Suit. That's Iron Man. Love him. Love Iron Man. That's my Iron Man.
Yep.
Chris
Hemsworth with the hammer. That's my Thor.
That's my Thor.
But then that's how Thor should be. Yeah, like in the comic books, there was a lady Thor. There was a black Captain America, and there was a black woman Iron Man. So
and those medias were also made into live action. And what did the nerd say? Oh, this is too woke. I don't like this.
This is woke. This is so woke. How dare you have a woman Thor? It's in the comics. How dare you have a black Captain America?
It's in the comics.
It's in the fuck. And again, this is what I mean when I say this is toxicity. Because
Ironheart as well is like, why is this? Iron Man is black. Iron Man's not supposed to be black. Iron Man not supposed to be a girl. It's not supposed to be black either. The only one that's black, that's supposed to be War Machine. Who is this? I don't like it. This is too woke.
And they're horrible. Like, I can't even get excited for Doomsday. I can't. I cannot get excited for Doomsday. I can't. Because it is giving nerds exactly what they want, and I don't think they deserve it. Sometimes, this is why I love Christopher Nolan so much. Chris don't give a fuck about you.
No,
Christopher Nolan does not give a fuck about you.
Because what you want doesn't fit the story.
Listen, Christopher Nolan wakes up in the morning, brushes his teeth, has himself some Earl Grey tea, looks out at his palatial shit and says, fuck them people. I want to direct what the fuck I want. Christopher Nolan does not give a fuck. He doesn't. And that, to me, is what makes him a good director. Ryan Coogler is another one. Ryan Coogler does not give a fuck. He don't. He does not. Okay. So it is a black film, and I gotta have a white guy in it. Okay, put Ross in it. No, put him in there. He ain't gonna be able to do shit. He ain't get no special powers. Boy, if you don't get your ass over there and shut the fuck up, like that's it.
Like, oh man.
When a director says fuck these people and puts something out that they believe in, the film is better. You can say whatever the fuck you want to about Zack Snyder and his slow-mo and his lack of coloring and shit like that.
Yeah, you could.
I'll go there with you.
All that about it, and that's fine.
I will go there with you. But he still says, fuck it. I'm going to put what I want on the screen. This is what I think the nerd toxicity is destroying slowly. It's the imagination. It's the fucking imagination. I'm scared for Street Fighter.
Listen,
I am scared for fucking Street Fighter. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fucking frightened.
And I think a lot of nerds are stuck in their ways.
Oof.
So if you introduce that Superman is Kal-El and from the planet Krypton, they can't handle Superman having a kid, and that kid is bisexual. They can't handle that.
Nope. When you gotta go get the worst fucking Superman in the history of the Shield in goddamn Dean Cain to talk about the fact that because all they heard was Superman is gay, not John Kent, the son of Kal-El. No, Superman is gay. We talked to Dean Cain, who we've been trying to repossess that shield off of his fucking chest and erase his memory like we had the little memory stick from fucking Men in Black. Why is he talking to us? Who the fuck?
Exactly.
Bruh, look at you. You can barely handle being an ICE agent, and you look like the only Superman thing you've ever done is eat a lot. Sit your fucking ass down.
Wakanda Songbird, answer your question. I love Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Listen, I loved that show. There's a lot of Marvel shows, a lot of Marvel films that I absolutely 100% enjoy, but there are some shit that is just dog shit. Yeah. But the fact that you hype and hype and hype and hype and all we got to hear about the hype and oh my God, it's greater than the last one. That to me is toxicity, because now you got motherfuckers playing like what's that tribal shit like they do in wrestling. But again, wrestling fans, Star Wars fans, MAGA motherfuckers, politics, they all are the same. It's like I go back to the great Brian Last from Wrestling with Regret. Like what you want, don't be a dick. They could have taken the Snyderverse, right? They could have put that on Netflix. Zack Snyder runs the Snyderverse over on Netflix. He can hire who the fuck he wants to, and it still has the IP of DC, Warner Brothers, whatever, right?
Yeah, but
they could do that.
Freedom to do that over Netflix. Yeah.
Yes, let James Gunn run the new DCU, and
have
if
that
Henry Cavill is playing
HBO.
Superman on Netflix and David Cornswept is playing Superman on the big screen, who gives a fuck? It's because there is multiverse. Oh my God, look, there's the same thing people are all hyped up about in Doomsday can be done with anybody else. They watched season, what was it, 2 or 3 of Invincible, and had all them Invincible variants.
Season 3.
So you okay with the variants of Invincible, but you're not okay.
But not okay with the variants of Superman.
What the fuck? Like,
but you're not okay with the variants of,
Wonder Woman. Fuck it.
Right?
You're not okay with the fact that Namor wasn't this white guy with pointy ears and motherfucker.
So no, but you were upset that Namor in this one was
Spanish.
Spanish.
Like, oh my God, dog.
And the thing is from where we figured that Atlantis sank, exactly where it's at is, near the coast of Spain. It would make sense that Namor would be of Spanish descent.
See what I'm saying?
It would make sense.
Dog.
But y'all motherfuckers, yo, goddamn toxic ass nerds don't think about it. You use your brain, but you don't use your brain. You don't think about that geographically speaking, is that it will make sense instead of this being a white guy with slick back, black hair and pointy ears that you think he would probably be brown and
you know what I'm saying?
Instead of just pasty face white.
Yeah, we had motherfucking mermaid experts. And we had them not once, We've had them twice. Okay. And I in 54 years of existence as a sentient person on this planet, I never thought I would say what I'm about to say. We had motherfuckers trying to say that the Little Mermaid had to be white because there's no melanin in the ocean. And within the same lifetime, this is not like I came back. This is not some alternate universe shit. We had the same motherfuckers arguing that Namor would not be Spanish because it's the water. And Atlantis is known for white people. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. All you nerds, every one of you, please stop using Black Panther. Please. In the name of Rao, I'm begging you, stop doing it. Stop. Y'all heard about a black Superman, and the first thing y'all do, what if we had a white Black Panther? I need you not
to just stop it. Just
shut the fuck up.
Just shut up and just enjoy the shit. You know.
God damn.
All this shit.
And
is
they was
good,
hard
you know,
on it, dog.
The thing is, you would, if you pull your heads out of your asses, you would enjoy these things and we wouldn't have to worry about, you know, Street Fighter needing to be a success. You wouldn't have to worry about Mortal Kombat.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have to worry about,
you know,
you wouldn't have to worry about Masters of the Universe.
Did you have a good time? Yes.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Was it good?
Did you sit your ass in there? Did you pay for the ticket? Did you enjoy the popcorn and the fucking soda? Did you have fun? Did it give you a little bit of nostalgia? Great. Fantastic. But for motherfucking nerds to be...
But the only thing you care about is an Asian Ram Man. You
Oh
only
my
care
God.
about goddamn a black man at arms.
They're mad because they always talk about comic accuracy, but here's the problem. They don't read the comics. Listen, if y'all read comics, King and Queen Lion would have nothing to talk about. The reason he stays with his goddamn foot on your fucking throat is because
y'all
you
don't
always
read.
want comic accuracy, but you've never
read the
fucking
flipping
comics.
comics.
How the fuck you want comic accuracy? Like, everybody thinks Wolverine is 6 feet tall. Why? Hugh Jackman's 6 feet tall.
Hugh Jackman.
Wolverine is 5'5". Wolverine and Prince are the same height. With boots.
Actually, I thought he was
Prince has
5'3".
boots on. Wolverine is just standing. They're the same fucking height.
I thought he was 5'3".
I think he might be 5'3". I do
Well,
really
either
honestly
way-
think he's 5'3".
Either way,
He ain't
is
Hugh
short.
Jackman.
He is short. Matter of fact, if y'all nerds watch Wolverine and Deadpool, then you will see in the scene where Deadpool is going all across the multiverse to find different versions of Wolverine, you saw that he saw the comic accurate one, and he said, "Oh, you're comic accurate size."
If Peter Dinklage played Wolverine, a lot of y'all would lose your fucking mind, but I'm sorry. Peter Dinklage is pretty much the right height to fucking play Wolverine. Get mad if you want to. You want to get mad at somebody? Get mad at fucking Stan Lee and Jack Kirby or Chris Claremont. Don't get mad at us. It's fucking true. You want comic? They're always screaming comic accuracy, comic accuracy, comic accuracy.
But
Which
here
comic?
it is. You got it, but then it's like, well, that's not what I meant.
Oh my!
But that's not my that's not my man at arms. But man at arms.
Yeah, and then they blanket everything in that bullshit of woke. No, okay.
Oh, jeez.
If you can believe in a multiverse, if you gonna walk your ass on 12/18 this year into a fucking movie theater, you gonna sit your ass down after paying an exorbitant price for a ticket. You're gonna watch Victor Von Doom, who is not Tony Stark, it's fucking Victor Von Doom, talk about the fucking multiverse. If you're gonna do that, then you need to be really, 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 really prepared to understand that shit goes through comics. Okay? So a Black Jedi, not a problem, because Knights of the Old Republic had them. Oh, well, I didn't like the fact that Michael B. Jordan wants to be Val-Zod, the Black Superman. Oh, I'm sorry, that's part of that thing called the fucking multiverse.
Yeah.
Nerds, and if you scream comic accuracy, you better have books, bitch. Not one, not
Books.
5 books. You better have the actual comics and the goddamn trade paperback, and because a lot of them use what's that thing online? The nerd fucking thing. I can't even remember what the fucking name of it is. But they'll use that shit. When it says, bitch, I got books. Like this is why I say like for example, Star Wars fans they are the most toxic fandom in entertainment. Toxic Star Wars fans rival MAGA. Okay? You motherfuckers are horrible. And if you take offense, bitch, I'm talking to you. There's a bunch of y'all in San Diego right now, fucking up enjoyment for everybody. It's San Diego Comic-Con. It's 3 days. We paid all this money for these tickets. We got the hotel room. We come in and one of you fuckers come up and do or say some shit. You go, fuck it, my whole weekend's done.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Remember that joke we used to have that we were gonna go and we were gonna go around to different comic book conventions and talk about Star Wars realistically, and you and Gamber were like, man, do you want to get out of that hall? Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really want to get out of that fucking hall? That's how toxic y'all are. That is exactly.
Like, it's literally like this. If you say one fucking word, one negative word about just anybody, with the exception of Jar Jar Binks, okay?
Ugh.
With the exception, you say something negative about any character. So, I hate Vader. You're definitely getting your ass whooped. I hate Luke.
Whooped.
I hate Luke. You getting your ass whooped. I hate Leia. You're getting your ass whooped.
And again, these are all the 76 originals, okay? The fucking, that's why, oh wow, how can Leia help herself through space? She doesn't have the Force. Bitch, ain't her father also Darth Vader? She came out of Anakin Skywalker's nuts. What the fuck makes you think she wouldn't have the fucking Force?
And here's the thing: if you all read the comics and the books, you'd realize Leia was a pretty accomplished Jedi.
Yes.
That she was taught by Luke. So that was the part that the sequel series they did get right, and that Luke trained her, and she became a pretty accomplished
father
Jedi.
Was fucking Anakin fucking Skywalker.
And as a matter of fact, there were plenty of missions that they went on together as Jedi. So she's very accomplished as Jedi and using the Force. So it would make sense that she stuck out in space, that she could use the Force to push herself into and use the Force to keep herself alive.
Yeah, she used the fucking Force in Return of the Jedi. The fucking Death Star blows up. And Han is like, I'm pretty sure he got off of there. She's like,
no, he's fine.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
That's
the Force, you fucks.
The Force awareness.
She's like, I've always known. When Luke is sitting there explaining to her how he's her brother, she's like,
somehow I knew, and I've always known. I don't know how, but I've always known because it's the Force.
But the moment she saves herself in
then
the
all of a
prequels,
sudden it's like, she can't do that. How can she flow through space like that? Number one, it's a fucking movie. All right, just suspend all disbelief. Number one, it's a movie. Suspend all disbelief. Number two, it's in space. Have you all ever been in space? Okay.
Fuck.
No.
They
so
lost their shit
and again,
at a black stormtrooper. We are still living. John Boyega will never forgive you.
Will never. He
got beef with y'all. That young man's movie career is gonna consist of, I'm gonna get my get back. If he ever gets an Oscar, you motherfuckers are in trouble. Y'all are every one of you toxic fucking fans. If that man is ever standing on an Oscar stage with a fucking Oscar in his hand, Star Wars, you toxic Star Wars fans are gonna get cussed the fuck out. They bullied the little the one girl, the Asian girl, they bullied her off of social media. How do you do this? I want y'all to think about this.
Man, shit.
And this is wrestling, but it's kind of true. Bullying by toxic fans led to the suicide of a Joshi wrestler. And people still remember her to this very day. To this very day, because that's how loved she was. But it was toxic Joshi wrestling fans that inevitably ended up having that young lady lose her fucking life. This shit is it. Me and Angry are making jokes about it, but this is some real shit. It was toxic Star Wars fans that bullied that young actress off of social media. Y'all gave Daisy Ridley shit. You gave John Boyega shit. You gave Oscar Isaacs shit. You talked bad about Kylo Ren. You talked bad about the fact that fucking Leia has the Force. I thought y'all loved Leia. I thought that's the only reason y'all wanted big titties like she was wearing the thing with Jabba the Hutt. But now when she actually can fucking use the powers that, you know, that she's been given by birth, that's the problem.
The shit that, you know, she's actually doing, you know, the training.
In the comics.
In the comics and in the books. It says clearly, you know, she became actually an accomplished Jedi.
It bothers me though. That's what I said. Can we really get excited about Street Fighter? Can we? Because at this point, and I'll be honest with you, Street Fighter might be a great fucking movie. The fans are not gonna let it live. No. I have this funny fucking feeling that Street Fighter's gonna fail. Why?
And
fans. Fucking fans.
Exactly. And then I think same thing with Masters and blow back on this, because again, it's a great movie.
It really is.
It's a great movie. I mean, here's the thing.
Fucking
and
great, man.
And the thing is about it is that, and when you see Adam as a kid, and Randor is berating him and beating him the fuck up, and just like, he's such a weakling, you know. And just that when you're a kid, all you wanted, you want your dad's approval. You know, you want to.
A lot of the motherfuckers arguing against Masters of the Universe can relate.
Yeah. Right. And then, you know, they want to hear, you know, I'm proud of you, son. You know, I love you. I'm proud of you. And how many of us can relate to that?
Far too many.
Exactly.
Far too many. Like,
and that's, for me, it's that, you know, things like that, the little, you know, stuff that we can relate to.
Yes. Don't you want to go to a movie and be
like that?
Yeah. Don't you want to go to a movie, suspend disbelief, and just enjoy the film and get the fucking messages out of it?
Yeah.
The message out of Masters of the Universe was be yourself. The power is in you. Literally.
Yes.
It's right the fuck there.
So is it gonna be growing pains? Absolutely.
Yes.
Is it gonna be easy? No, it's not. Are some
but
parts
as long
gonna be
as you
easy?
have your friends and belief in your fucking self, you can achieve anything.
You can do anything.
Fucking the overall theme of Supergirl is you have a place in the world. You have a place in the universe. You just have to find it. Why the fuck is it that y'all thought that was woke? Because she saved women from trafficking. Y'all needed more Lobo, which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad Jason Momoa played the part. Fantastic. But you needed more Lobo?
Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Lobo, and I'm excited that he's in
Lobo?
Supergirl, but the movie is Supergirl.
It's Supergirl.
So
Masters of the Universe is about He-Man's fucking journey. They gave y'all a whole story. Put some Earth shit in.
A complete backstory that
made sense.
That one made sense, and two, used canon from the show. Because in the show, it was established that Marlena was from Earth.
Yes.
So it would make sense that first place that they would send Adam would be to Earth so Skeletor wouldn't find him. Because if you put him anywhere in Eternia, he would have found him eventually.
Yeah, you can hear the nerds screaming. Like the moment she said that, you could hear every nerd in America just going, "No! Why does he have to go to Earth?" And then what the fuck up thing that y'all did it with Star Wars, you do it with Marvel movies, DC movies, you do it all the time. The fucked up thing that y'all do is y'all compare. Dolph Lundgren was put in that film to remind you motherfuckers, yeah, I did it before. He's your new He-Man. Shut the fuck up. They put that shit in there on purpose. Because the first thing y'all,
said basically that scene was him passing the torch.
Passing the fucking torch.
That's passing the torch. See it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
But again, you know they wasn't gonna get it. It's a
first
flop.
thing they're gonna be
Why
like
is
is
it a
that
flop?
first thing they'd be like, no, that's my He-Man right there. That movie sucked.
Be honest.
That one sucked.
This was horrid.
This Masters of the Universe is good. This Masters of the Universe is the one that should have been in the 80s.
Yes.
This is the one that
if
this
Dolph
is the one
Lundgren
that
approves,
is
what the
closest
fuck
to
are
the
y'all
show.
supposed to be doing? Mattel approved, Dolph Lundgren approved, and Amazon approved. What the fuck? And when did we start? When did we start bragging about box office? What part of the nerd game is that? Isn't that against a rule of nerdquisition? When the fuck did we start giving a shit about box office? How much money the movie made as opposed to how much money it made? Like, when the fuck did nerds start giving a shit? What are we all, fucking private CPAs? Who gives a fuck how much a movie grosses on opening fucking weekend? Only people to give a shit about that are studios. Now well, Marvel's doing numbers. Look at the box office. Fuck box office.
No. I mean, unless you got a weird habit thing of just wanting to, look at box office, how much it spent versus how much it made, and that's you do it for yourself privately. Okay, that's fine. That's you. You do you.
Whatever. That's fine.
But don't yuck somebody's yum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like y'all fuck up the enjoyment of shit. Y'all do. I'm telling you, y'all are going to fuck up Doomsday. You're going in the next couple of months. You're gonna fuck up Doomsday
because how accurate this Masters of the Universe is, and again, like we've said, the gripes that I had, was the one that didn't make sense was that the sword was 15 minutes away from him.
But those are jokes. We can joke about that because it's part of the show. It's part of the whole thing. It's funny.
And even some things is that was even brought out, that throughout the movie is like, when Adam says, what happened to my clothes? My clothes gonna come. It's like, okay, yeah. If you actually thought about that as a kid, it's like,
those are questions. Those are questions we were asking as kids. Where the fuck does clothes go?
Right. Where does clothes go? Do his clothes come back? Is he?
How does he change back? What the fuck does he do? Like, we've asked those questions.
Exactly. And at the same thing, with oh god, what else was it?
They put
Skeletor.
They put little Easter eggs in. Out of all of Skeletor's henchmen, remember the guy with the hook? That motherfucker was a Skeletor henchman in the 1989 version of Masters of the Universe.
That was oh god, what was his name? The Lizard, or Blade, or something? No, it wasn't Blade, but it was some kind. It was a lizard guy.
Yeah, but they did that same thing when Kevin Smith redid Masters of the Universe and put it on Netflix, the cartoon. They did the same fucking thing because because He-Man died. Okay, he was dead. All right. Evolution. Haha. And Teela was on a journey, on a quest to try to get him to fuck back. But, Evil Lynn was on that same fucking quest trying to get Skeletor's ass back. Oh, my God. It's woke because they got to go through Teela. Has she not been a fucking character in the film, in the show?
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course I'd like to know how the fuck she gets this guy back. I do.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's Masters of the Universe. It's cartoon. It's new. Kevin Smith, who's a goddamn nerd, did it. Sit your monk ass down. But that's what toxic fans do. There is no enjoyment with these people. There isn't.
And the thing is with this, even Kevin Smith, even though he's one that's part of that toxic fandom.
Mm-hmm.
And
he damn sure is.
And even
he tried to mellow out now, but no, he was part of it.
But
he was absolutely part of it.
He is. And even though his version of Masters of the Universe, well, visually looked great, I didn't much care for it because the story.
But nobody's gonna stone you to death for that. You watch it and you're like, okay, it wasn't for me. Boom, keep it moving.
Say yeah, and so
it wasn't like you was like angry fatwa against.
It's not gonna be like well, Kevin Smith, he should be because he doesn't know how to do He-Man because that's not how He-Man is. He-Man's supposed to be this and Teela's supposed to be this and who the hell is this and why is the Man-at-Arms do this? Just
the Man-at-Arms in the movie was shell shocked.
Yeah,
he had gotten beaten and wasn't able to save his king, and that fucked with him. Okay, emotional growth. Was he still a bit of a curmudgeon asshole? Yes. But he was the old Man-at-Arms at the end of it. So
yeah. And the thing is that you and individual persons or whatnot, we've all hit a point in our lives in which we've got knocked the fuck down. And we got knocked the fuck down hard. And that shit affected us.
Deeply.
And if you said that that never happened, it hasn't happened to you yet.
Dog, the only fandom that is not only not toxic, but they will invite you the fuck in. The only fandom that does that is horror fans. Horror fans don't give a fuck. Jason, how many Friday the 13th movies are there? Like 50? 11? And every time a new one shows up, people are like, yo, come see this. They had to bring Halloween back so that Jamie Lee Curtis finally fucking killed her goddamn brother. Horror fans, come on. Everybody come in. Come in.
The thing is about with the horror fandom is even one specific horror fan, they could just only like one specific type of horror.
Yeah.
Whether it be, I only like, I only like the supernatural horror. I only like the slasher horror. I only like the
alien
gore.
horror. I like
this horror.
Yeah.
But that nobody in that whole genre is going to be like, you like, you don't like, you like that. No, they're going to be like, oh shit, that's fucking awesome, man. I will watch it too. Shit, that's fucking, I'm going to watch that too.
Yeah. The new Hellraiser with the woman. Shit. That shit had me on the edge of my fucking seat.
And the thing is, and what a lot of people in the horror would realize is that, I love Pinhead, love him as a character.
Mm-hmm.
Pinhead could just as easily be a woman too.
Same thing with Silver Surfer. It's like, oh my God, Silver Surfer's a woman. The bitch, yes.
Yes.
He's the herald of a motherfucker that eats planets. But sure, make sure it's gender. You can see the motherfucker ain't got no dick or balls. He could be a fucking angel for all we know. But that's what they do.
But just make sure that this one has to have the body of a man, has to look like a man.
Yeah, comic accurate, and you ain't reading the comic. Horror fans have their genre problems. Like slasher horror fans might not like space slasher fans. But at least they don't do.
They're not just like, you only like that. They don't look at each other like you're beneath me or anything like that. It's like,
and I'm telling
you like alien horror. I much prefer this.
Yeah, I prefer the slasher shit. I prefer the Evil Dead type. Cool, great, fantastic. But again, Star Wars fans.
The Star Wars fans, though.
If
it's like, if you say, well, I don't like Boba Fett. What do you mean? You don't like Boba Fett? I don't like what? I'm gonna burn your house down. Whoa! What the fuck?
They said,
I just only said I don't like Boba Fett. That how did that escalate to this point?
Whatever they said to John Boyega, he still has not really ever talked about what he got. To be a black stormtrooper, he has never, ever, ever, ever really. He's hinted at it in certain interviews. Like you'll have an interview with him and he'll just say something. You go, ooh. Or he'll be talking about a new movie and it'll it'll be an offhand comment. You go, God damn. They fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
A black stormtrooper. They fucked him up. That man, his whole fucking career is gonna be defined by that.
What made it so, and even with the whole entire fandom, this is how fucked up it's been for years.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Strong.
Are you talking about the kid that played Anakin?
The kid that played Anakin in the
Phantom Menace.
In the prequel series, Phantom Menace. To date, he's still fucked up over how much backlash he got from playing Anakin.
They didn't even, and it's like had they just critiqued the film, it would have been fine.
They had to go in on him because it's like, well, he's not Vader. How could he be Vader? That's not how Vader is. Blah, 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 blah. He's a 10-year-old kid.
As bad as the last Airbender was, that kid on the screen didn't deserve that. He did not deserve the hatred. And I mean pure fucking hate. Again, another motherfucker that will not talk about what was said. That he will never talk about what was said. Never. And that's when people who play these characters are so fucked up by playing those characters that they can't talk about it. The fandom's fucked up.
That's the fandom.
Fandom's fucked up. It's fucked up. We're sitting there talking about Masters of the Universe, which you either liked it or didn't like it. You didn't like it, you will never probably watch it again. Great, fantastic, free country. If you did like it, you will watch it several more fucking times. Again, free country.
Yeah, and you want to talk about it. You want to
say, you want other people to watch it. You'll have Masters of the Universe themed cartoon for your kids and shit. You want your children to understand or experience this shit. And I swear to you, there's probably Reddit posts, because it's always going to be on Reddit. Starts on Reddit. About how bad the Masters of the Universe movie was. And why? Not because of the action, not because of the story, not because of the script, not because of the actors, except for Black Man-at-Arms, and they're gonna fucking lose their mind. That is what we have to look forward to. This is why I said I got high hopes for Street Fighter. I'm gonna go see the shit, but man, I don't think fandom deserves this shit, man.
But at the same time, there's gonna be some backlash because
Roman Reigns is not
Asian. He's not Asian.
Yeah. That you already know. You already fucking know.
Yeah.
The guy that they got playing Ken. I think he's Mexican.
So Noah Centineo.
Oh shit. Never mind.
I think that's his.
He might be Italian. But this shit happens all over. But what it does is it fucks up the enjoyment of the fucking movie. It's almost like if y'all, like, for real, if you really want to do some Rules of Nerdquisition type shit, if I were you, I would write the motherfuckers down. I'd write them down. I would tell people, hey, these are the Rules of Nerdquisition. You could make a killing off of this shit. Because I think there does need to be some fucking rules to being a nerd. And the number one should be respect. Respect diversity. You don't have to like the shit. Remember, there's a cat on TikTok. I follow him. Heel Spawn. Remember when he did when he was the first black goddamn He-Man with an afro?
He cosplayed as He-Man, and then it became lore.
And literally, I have the poster version that was done by a friend of mine. Well, I call him a friend, but I see him at the Planet Comic Con in Kansas City. The first time I saw it, I said, damn, this shit reminds me of this dude. And I would absolutely pay to get him one of those. But they lost their shit. A black He-Man. The fuck are you talking about? It's fucking He-Man. Damn.
He-Man. It's a fictional character.
They do it to video games. They do it to TV. They do it to movies. They do it to toys. They do it in anime and mangas. They continually become a cancer to any sort of anybody fucking enjoying this shit. It bothers me. Like, it really fucking bothers me that I can never stand up and proudly say I love the Snyderverse. I cannot. Somebody's going to send me a DM about blowing up my goddamn house. Why? Because I like the Snyderverse. I did. I've never asked anybody to like it. Never asked anybody to follow it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I liked it. Now, Angry might not like it. And that's fine. But it's a respect issue.
But here's the thing. Whatever I like and he doesn't, and whatever he likes and I don't, that doesn't mean that, just because he doesn't like what I like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get and set C4 to your door and then completely blow all your everything. No, I mean it's just like this. He doesn't like what I like. Cool. I don't like what he likes. Cool.
It is scary. It is. When the death threats happen, you gone to, like, seriously. When death threats happen, you've gone too fucking far. You have taken this shit way too fucking far. Death threats? Racist?
Again,
like, seriously.
And again, if you're hating Masters of the Universe because a black man at arms and a
biracial fucking Tila, like
a biracial Tila, and you're mad about that, Masters of the Universe ain't for you, and it never was.
Nope.
If you watch Star, and for anybody that Star Trek fans, if the first thing out of your mouth is if you watch Discovery or Starfleet Academy or Strange New Worlds, and it's like Starflight's gone too well, you never watched Star Trek.
You never. Not only did you never watch it,
you never
understood it in the first fucking place. Like, you want your fucked up thought process in the nerd shit that you watch, fine, whatever. But I'm sorry, you don't get it. And if I was a studio, I would not capitulate to these fucking people. I wouldn't. I would make another Star Wars where ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking Asian people. I'd have a whole goddamn Luke Skywalker done a new Jedi temple, and all the goddamn Jedis come from all over the goddamn world. There's not a single white person in the motherfucker. I would. Because if you allow them to derail what you're doing, what you end up doing is fucking us all.
Yeah.
Like, I missed Masters of the Universe in the fucking theater. I missed it. Part of it, I got a radio station to run. The other part of it is I got tired of listening to people bitch about the shit. And again, I have a funny feeling they're going to do this to Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat 2 is on HBO Max now. Within the first 20, 25 motherfucking minutes, I was already in my fucking feelings. Already. But what do y'all want? There's not enough fatalities, and who is Cole?
And this thing. With Mortal Kombat,
goddamn video game.
It's starting out in an emotional thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a fight. It was a fight, yeah, but I mean, Mortal Kombat, it's a fight from beginning to end.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, it starts out emotional. It starts out, it's like, oh shit. I
get
can feel this. I
yes,
feel this.
like
I
they
can
don't
understand
believe
this.
in backstories. They like nerddom hates backstory. They hate backstories like
Oh my
motherfucker.
god.
It's like fucking going to college for these motherfuckers. Like, oh God, I gotta read. Oh my God, I gotta hear about the history and
It is. It
like
is fucking.
these
It's
motherfuckers.
so
They
exhausting.
fuck up. It is tiring because the rest of us who enjoy shit, we don't
So
got
now-
time for y'all.
And then not only just that, it's simply because is that they're so vocal and they're so just so up in arms
Yep.
and everything. Anything future that could be even greater is now all of a sudden it's canceled.
One
And
jackass with a
complete-
Twitter
because-
account can fuck up a whole goddamn movie. One fucking incel dickhead motherfucker with
Could
a
fuck
Twitter
up the
account
whole
could fuck up
the whole thing from
the whole thing,
from
the
a Twitter
whole
post
goddamn thing.
from a Twitter post because the white guy is not front and center. And you're saying it's like, well, there's no representation because there's no white representation here. Well, what do you mean? And then all of a sudden,
why
any
the
future plans of anything, of anything,
it's over.
It's gone.
It's fucking over. This is why like I said, Ryan Coogler and Christopher Nolan, the only two directors I know that do this. They don't direct to you. They direct what they want to put on the screen, and then they force your ass to come to them. And that's how I think all studios need to be. Like, you could continue the Masters of... We could get a She-Ra film. We absolutely 100% could get a She-Ra film. And you know what?
Because the sequel
those
to
who
this
don't
could
like
be...
it, fuck it. Don't watch it. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Because the sequel to this, because I mean, it left on a cliffhanger.
It really the fuck did.
It left on a cliffhanger. It could be, oh, here comes She-Ra and Hordak now. Boom. They're coming in, and we have Secret of the Sword, a remake of that as the sequel.
And again, this is why if all you want is shit catered to you, then make your own fucking film. If it's all of if wokeness bothers you so fucking much right now,
then watch the old shit.
Watch the old shit. We kept telling y'all that shit with Little Mermaid. It wasn't like they erased the fucking cartoon. Go watch that shit.
Said watch that.
Jesus.
We'll watch this. You can watch that one.
When I go to a movie, is the same way. I think I explained the agreement in wrestling. In wrestling, there is an agreement between the people in the ring and the people in the stand. Real simple.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the stand are going to cheer. They're going to boo. They're going to yell. They're going to scream. They're going to holler. All these people are going to get heat. They're going to give heat to the good guy or the bad guy in the ring. And the people in the ring make an agreement with the people in the seats that they're going to give them their absolute best physically in the ring. Yes, we know it's fucking, we know it's predetermined and all that good shit. Fine. But we also know that whatever the fuck they do in the ring, good, bad, or indifferent, is them giving their absolute best to the crowd. The crowd gives them fucking feedback immediately. They always say,
and they'll let you know.
It will let you fucking know. They said they don't care if it's heat as a fucking whatchamacallit? Like you're a baby face. If you're cheering for the baby face, that's what they want. If you're booing the heel, that's what they want. Movies are the same fucking way. Mm-hmm. They're the same way. It's an agreement. If you walked your ass into a fucking movie theater to watch Birdemic, you need your ass whooped. Because the people on the screen didn't give you shit. You could have made that shit with AI right now.
First of all, if you walk into a theater to watch Birdemic, I'm questioning all of your judgment. I'm questioning your financial, your whole financial literacy. I'm questioning the theater that is playing that shit. I'm questioning the manager that said, yeah, let's do that. I'm questioning the person that's selling the tickets to this bullshit. I'm questioning the person that's making the popcorn for somebody to walk their ass in. I'm
Angry
questioning
will question
every
your
fucking
birth.
thing. I'm questioning your I question both of your
Yes.
parents. I question both of your parents getting together to have sex and made you in order to get this job to show this
Yes.
bullshit. I'm questioning everything like that.
You should know that though. You walk your ass into a bad film. It's a bad film. You gave them money. The agreement was broken because they didn't put anything on there that was worth it. If you
Right.
go watch The Odyssey, stop watching it for historical accuracy because it's a fucking fictional piece of work. Okay? Homer
Same
wrote
thing
the
with-
shit while he was high or on crack or whatever the fuck it was.
Same thing with 300. All
Same-
right. Same thing with
God.
300. Okay.
You
300.
motherfuckers really think they was out there with loincloths and hot muscles? Sit the fuck
Said,
down.
okay, 300.
Fuck out of here.
300. Great film. Great action. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? But
Based on some Frank Miller shit. Listen, I forget.
based on Frank Miller shit.
Good old
But-
Frank Miller fucking it up again.
But you honestly think, at the actual time period is that's how it was?
They were out there in
No.
their drawers with a piece of leather. Are you for real right now?
And
With fucking arrows? With arrows? Arrows are coming at you, and the only
and
thing you
going
got
to-
to protect you is a
the
jock strap.
person-
You don't get the fuck out
listen,
of here.
and the person that's leading the opposing army is dressed like some kind of bondage slave.
He's 12 feet tall and got piercings every. Get the fuck.
and
Xerxes never looked like that.
And dressed in some kind of BDSM bondage thing.
They had people
With piercings, all this shit over there.
Yeah, they had people with chainsaws for hands. Really? You can go read about the Battle of Thermopylae, and I guarantee you, it's weird, I know, you won't see one motherfucker that's 9 feet tall with piercings from his eyebrows to his fucking feet. It doesn't happen. That's
No.
called fantasy. You knew when I walked in to watch 300, I did not walk in going, this is going to be the Battle of Thermopylae. I've never seen this before. It ain't never happened. It's like fucking, but John Wayne plays Genghis Khan and everybody's just okay with that shit. Genghis Khan, played by Marion John fucking Wayne. Get the, it's selective too. It's also fucking selective. Very selective.
Mhm.
Some people, oh my God, why do we have to have a black mermaid? And then they're okay with a bunch of Egyptians being played by the guy that played Jamie Lannister and the other motherfucker who's been in all those Olympus Is Down movies. One sounds Scottish, the other one sounds like he's Norwegian, but they're both Egyptian. If you don't blow me, get the fuck out of here, man. That's nerddom. Y'all really do. You and Gambit really do need every week to come up with a rule of nerdquisition. Y'all need this. Listen, that is gonna keep the block fed. Every week, both of y'all at the end of the show, you go, okay, here is my rule of nerdquisition this week, and then Gambit gives his. Write it down in the tapestry of nerddom, and then start telling motherfuckers, this is the rules. Stop doing this.
You know what? It just gave me an idea because there's a creator I follow on TikTok, and it's called Guy with the List. All right. And the entirety of that whole TikTok channel is making a list of what women say that guys do that give them the ick. And it's just all kind of weird random shit, okay? It's stuff like, getting in a car, calling, getting a phone call, breathing weird. All kinds of weird shit, okay? Just dumb shit.
Just Joel. No, you can't. You
like it.
You can
like, if his phone rings, instead of on vibrate, or his phone vibrates instead of on rings, or he drives a car, or he, what I'm saying, or he likes using AC, shit.
Yeah,
like that. So I may do something like that. Maybe something like that.
I'm serious because
nerds with a list.
The only way people are going to ever understand that nerddom is supposed to be shared is if somebody tells them. And in this social media age, motherfuckers with Twitter accounts is fucking up the enjoyment of fantasy. Like all of this, from the Odyssey to Doomsday to Masters of the fucking Universe, is about shutting off your goddamn thought process and letting your imagination run wild. Just, oh my God, the colors, the stripe. Look at the swords. Y'all fucking that up.
Like these are all movies and games and stuff like that that bring back that nostalgia when we were kids.
Yes.
That's exactly what Masters of the Universe is. It's that nostalgia when we were kids.
Yes.
And honestly, if the only thing you're hung up on is a black man at arms and a biracial Tila and an Asian Ram Man, and
you out here looking for comic accuracy and some shit that used to be dolls.
Said you're you're missing the whole
fucking
entire store.
You over here nitpicking for some we need more white people shit off of something that is based off of toys. Toys.
Exactly.
Toys.
So we come to the end of the show, and this has been fun.
This
has been fun. So I would definitely highly recommend watch Masters of the Universe. If you are a fan, if you are an old school fan like myself and Thomas is of the 80s show, you will love it.
You will. I cannot recommend
love
good enough.
This movie.
I can't.
Promise you will love it. And if you're the type that you can't watch it because there's a black man in arms or an Asian rap, eat a dick. Matter of fact, eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of them. Get them to go. They're all boxed up like White Castle burgers. Take a long drive and just keep eating dicks. Just eat dicks.
Eat a dick.
Eat the dicks. Eat them. I highly, highly, highly recommend Masters of the Universe. Hopefully the next time I come here, we'll be talking about Mortal Kombat 2 because I've got to finish that. And my goodness. Listen,
Mortal Kombat 2. And we all know my feelings on video game movies. Not much care for them, but I do. I do love this movie.
Hey,
I do love Mortal Kombat 2, and I love Masters of the Universe. And next, when we talk about Mortal Kombat 2, yeah, you got to come back on. You got to come.
Absolutely, 100%. We'll talk about both Mortal Kombat movies. I liked them both. I did. I fucking liked them both. I swear to you, I did. But Angry, thank you for allowing me in your space.
I still think
y'all need a weekly rule of nerdquisition. Because God damn.
That's a good suggestion. I think I might do that.
All right.
So coming up a little bit, we've got Kennedy Effect with Jeff Kennedy. So watch it.
Yep.
Learn it. Love it.
And if you
embrace it, make it a part of you.
Absolutely.
Well, not Jeff, because I mean Jeff he married, so
yeah,
Jeff. But I mean, you can enjoy his content. You can enjoy him. You enjoy that he knows his stuff.
Yes,
he knows his shit.
Does. He knows his shit, and he does. I ain't going front. He knows his shit,
and
he knows his shit.
You can learn. You can learn something.
You're gonna learn something today.
You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. After that, you got the Villain's View, in which I will make a return, as well as Thomas, and we will have the lady that sells all the records, Miss Taz J.
Hey, we're gonna solve America today. We've decided tonight we're going to fix America. Every idea is gonna be valid. We are all going to try to fix America, and maybe somebody will record it and send it to the Justice Department. Who the fuck knows? I don't know what we're gonna do with it.
Stay tuned for that. We're going to fix America. And then after that, end of the night, we've got conversations with Teen Nathan and starting out bright and early Monday morning. We got Misunderstandings of Furniture moving with this young man that is right next to me over that way. There we go. I had to get it right.
Yeah, get it right. I'm over here.
Over that way. Because
I am over here.
And we'll see you next week.
See you next week,
I don't know what we'll be talking about, but we'll talk about something nerdy. Maybe bad, maybe good. I don't know. Yes. But today, this was good. Masters of the Universe.
I like this.
Watch it. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it. We'll see you next week.
See you next week, y'all.